Well, fans, once again from the Toshiba Plaza here in the shadows of the T-Mobile Arena, we move along, continue our way in. We are moving up to our co-main event of the evening. Please welcome the fighters as they make their way to the stage. First, ladies and gentlemen, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, he is the well-known and respected former unified super lightweight world champion and the former WBC welterweight champion of the world. Please welcome Danny "Swift" Garcia. His opponent is the defending champion, fighting out of Miami by way of Guantanamo, Cuba. He is the two-division and current WBA middleweight champion of the world. Please welcome Erislandy, the American Dream, Lara. 60 pounds is the weight limit. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBA middleweight championship of the world. First, we present and bring our challenger to the scale. With a record of 37 wins and 3 losses, 21 of his wins have come by way of knockout. He'll be making his middleweight debut. He is the challenger. Please welcome the renowned two-division champion of the world, Danny "Swift" Garcia. Danny Garcia weighs in at 156 1/4 pounds. 156 1/4 pounds. And now we invite the defending champion to the scale with a record of 30 wins, 3 losses and 3 draws. 18 of his wins come by way of knockout. He'll be making the 3rd defense of his title. Please welcome the current WBA middleweight champion of the world, Erislandy, the American Dream, Lara. Erislandy Lara weighs in at 156 3/4 pounds. 156 3/4. There they are, ladies and gentlemen. It's the co-main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBA middleweight championship of the world. Erislandy, the American Dream, Lara, defending his title against the renowned and now challenger, former world champion, Danny "Swift" Garcia. Now let's hear from both of our fighters. Once again, hand over the Q&A session to Ray Flores.
Thank you very much, Jimmy, alongside the two-division world champion, Danny Garcia, making his middleweight debut. Danny, how do you feel here at 160 pounds?
I feel great. You know, to me, I'm chasing greatness, going for my 3rd division, and this is what the great fighters do. They go up in weight and chase greatness, and that's why I'm here today, and that's what I'm going to do tomorrow.
You have beaten the who's who in the sport, two-division world champion, as you mentioned. But if you get your hand raised tomorrow night and become a 3-division world champion, would that be the biggest accomplishment in your storied career?
Yeah, definitely. When I turned pro, my dream was always to be a 3-division world champion. You know, 2's good. 2 puts you in that category, but 3 puts you in the Hall of Fame. And that's why I'm here. It's a historic fight for me and for the fans all around the world. If you know Danny Garcia, you know what I bring to the table.
How do you get the job done tomorrow night? What's your prediction for your matchup against Erislandy Lara?
You know, I just got to go in there and beat me. Beat Danny Garcia, go in there, set the tempo, have fun, make adjustments, and weather the storm.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Philadelphia, Danny Garcia. Now we are with the WBA middleweight champion of the world, Erislandy Lara. Erislandy, you've won 3 straight fights by way of knockout. Do you believe that you have the power to knock out Danny Garcia?
Erislandy has ganado 3 peleas seguidas por knockout. ¿Se viene la cuarta contra Danny Garcia?
Bueno, sinceramente no sé si va a ser la cuarta. Sé que va a terminar feo.
Look, I don't know if it's going to be the 4th, but I do know this fight is going to have an ugly ending.
Do you believe that he will not be as comfortable as he is here at 160? You fought here in the middleweight division. You're world champion. You've had several defenses. But do you think that the weight will be an issue for him in this matchup against you?
Sos un veterano de las 160 libras, mientras que él es nuevo en esto. ¿Sentís que lo va a incomodar el aumento de peso y que va a ser una ventaja para vos?
Bueno, no va a ser una ventaja, solamente lo que hay que trabajar fuerte el día de mañana. Y creo que es el momento de no hablar tanto y resolver el problema.
I don't think it's going to be any sort of advantage, and it's time to stop talking. It's time to start working. Tomorrow night it's going to be a great fight. Tune in.
You are also boxing's oldest current world champion. How much does that mean for you to be able to outlast a lot of the guys that you began in the sport with?
Bueno, sos el campeón más veterano del boxeo en la actualidad. ¿Qué significa para vos el poder haber tenido una carrera más extensa que muchos de los que con los que vos llegaste al boxeo?
Bueno, significa mucho, ¿no? Significa mucho, ya que he hecho muchas cosas aquí en el boxeo ya profesional. Creo que significa mucho para mí y la victoria de mañana va a ser 100% un logro más.
It means a lot to me because being in pro boxing is hard enough, and tomorrow it's going to be one more victory under my belt.
Ladies and gentlemen, the WBA middleweight champion of the world, Erislandy Lara. Jimmy, back to you.
Thank you, Ray. Once again, that's our co-main event of the evening, WBA middleweight championship of the world.